We've been waiting for this vehicle for over a decade. I think the media in India, including me, has been launching it every year for over a decade. But it is finally here. Maruti showcased it at the 2020 Auto Expo, and this year they've promised us that the Jimny is indeed coming. Bookings, in fact, have already opened, and it is here in a 5-door avatar. So what do you get with the Jimny? We're going to do a quick walk around and take a look at it. I mean, from a design perspective, it's got that iconic squared off look. You can call it a mini Hummer. A lot of people call it a mini G-Class. I like to call it the Jimny because that's what it is. It's an icon by itself. It doesn't need to be compared with anything else. And it's got that quintessential old school SUV feel in a very modern avatar. Built on a ladder frame chassis, it is your quintessential tough off-roader, and it is just so amazing to look at. You can't get old of this design. The squared off look up front, the way it sits on its wheels, the dimensions along the side, everything about the Jimny is just about being that off-roader. In fact, a closer look, you will see that it's got amazing approach and departure angles to help with off-roading. It's got amazing ground clearance, and obviously all of this comes into play when you take it off-roading. Under the hood, you get the K15B series engine, and it's a 1.5 liter engine, develops close to about 105 horsepower, and it is paired with a 5-speed manual, or you can get it with a 4-speed automatic. But we'll get more about this later. I'm sure that we will be driving it quite soon, and at that point we'll really get to test what the Jimny is all about. But such a beautiful looking vehicle, the squared off look, the blacked out roof, in this neon yellow color, which is their brand color, it just pops and you can't take your eyes off it. You can see the crowd around me. It's been like this all day long. People have been gathering over here to just check out what the Jimny is about. Wheels, it rides on 15-inch alloys, again done up in a nice smoked sort of gunmetal gray. Looks absolutely stunning and well suited, really good proportion to the rest of the vehicle. When Jimny was coming out with the 5-door version, internationally it is sold as a 3-door, but the 5-door is making its debut now, and India is one of the first markets to get it as a 5-door. So we will be getting inside in a bit, but just to give you a little bit more, when you come to the rear, you've got the wheel mounted on the back. It's got that nice squared off look again, and even if you open up the back, you can see that the space is actually quite decent in terms of getting a few bags in there, even if you have the rear seat up. But fold the rear seat down, you're going to get a ton of space in there. The Jimny does boast of flexi seating, so the front seats also recline fully flat to become a bed. So for your camping nights, the Jimny is a part of that. And you know, overall, you've got an amazing design language over here. The Jimny has those iconic lines, and in the back you can see that it is again a nice 5-seater, well appointed in terms of the way that the packaging has been done, the materials used, the fabrics look great. Everything about it is nice and top-notch. Even the doors look nice. They've got this beautiful plastic cladding on them. So nice and tough. And we will get to the front. There are other journalists out here shooting, but to give you a look at the front, we can go back to the front and take a look at that. So a sharp design, something that's absolutely stunning, and you can see that the Jimny just has that class iconic look. Next up, we're going to get inside and show you what the cabin is all about. So this is the driver's seat of the Jimny. Beautifully spec'd out vehicle. You've got a nice large touchscreen interface over here. It's obviously going to come with the Smart Play Pro system. Some nice retro looking dials for your AC and controls. You've got some buttons down here for your window controls. You've got your traction control button, your hill descent control button over here, your 5-speed shifter, and of course your Allgrip Pro 4x4 system that you can select from here with the 2-wheel high, 4-wheel high, press it down and shift into 4-wheel low. So you get amazing low ratios as well for extreme off-roading, which is what the Jimny is capable of. From a fit and finish perspective, from the looks of it, again, right up there, really upmarket. It's got that nice SUV feel to it. Feels compact. You've got that size that's there, but at the same time, it feels rugged as well. So up front is all about that design on the dash. Steering mounted controls, you've got your phone controls as well, and fabric seats, great plastics, a nice grab bar over here. Very important for off-roading, especially if you have a passenger. So that's what you get up front. But it is a Maruti product like no other. The Jimny is a legendary product, and I think that this lives up to it. From a safety standpoint, I can see that there are 2 airbags right up front, which is again a big tick mark for the Jimny. And you'll get your audio system, infotainment system, everything. It's got a beautiful driving position. You sort of look out over the flat bonnet, which is again something very much loved by SUV owners. And I know, I love my SUVs, and getting something where you can sort of look out over the dash like that and have the bonnet right there, it just looks absolutely stunning. From a space point of view, I've shown you the dicky. You can squeeze in quite a few bags over there, but I'm quickly going to hop into the rear seat and show you what that is about. Excuse me. So back here, we're talking about the seat being where I would normally keep it if I was driving. So the Jimny is a little tight. You've got a high floor, but in terms of space above your head, it's not too bad. I'm quite sure that if someone moved the seat a little bit more, it's actually not too bad back here. But it is a lifestyle vehicle that has an off-roading sort of bend. And for that, I really wouldn't even complain about the back seat. A person like me wouldn't even use the back seat. I'd probably have these folded flat at all times, use this as a beautiful 2-seater to enjoy on weekends and head out off-roading, because that's what the essence of this vehicle is all about. It's about adventure, it's about being out there and really enjoying everything that off-road motoring is about. But that's what the Jimny is. Here's a quick look at it. We have shown you what Maruti is going to be bringing to the country, the 5-door version, and it is absolutely stunning. So there's that for you. A quick look at what the Jimny is all about. And I hope you like this video. Do write into us. We don't have pricing out yet, but we know that bookings have started. Our guess on pricing would put it in that 15 lakh sort of range. I could be very wrong. I will agree to that right now. But my bet is that if it comes out in that 14 to 15 lakh sort of range, it's amazing value for money. You're getting something that's spectacular, iconic, can go anywhere, is frugal, and well appointed. So that's the Jimny. It's here finally, and we couldn't be happier. Definitely one of the showstoppers at Auto Expo 2023. And on that note, this is me, Vikram Gore, signing off for MotorScribes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I do look forward to your comments on this video, because I know that the Jimny is such an exciting vehicle. Everybody has a lot to say and ask about it. We'll do our best to give you an answer about the Jimny, so that you know as much as we know from what we got to learn from Maruti today.